right, and welcome back. Well, I think the best thing to do would probably be to get some initiative going on.
Sure, and I think I gave my advantage to Wade this time, so he
That
should be
sounds
right.
familiar. Oh, and I'm going to try something new for the folks at home. D&D Beyond's Maps has added something called the Reveals browser. So let's get a close-up look at these moths. Is that working?
Oh, yep. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that.
I had an error loading it.
That's a great feature.
Isn't it great?
I'm still having an error.
Oh, I'm not.
Okay, well, that's fine. I know what they look like.
I wish I
Did you
was.
try refreshing it?
I did, and I still got an error.
Oh.
It's gonna be a 13 from Cam because I forgot to get my dice. So
Oh,
wow.
Let's see.
13 from Cam.
Oh, the dice.
How you doing, Learas?
Got a 12.
12.
Almost as low as I can roll.
And Wade.
13.
And I think your dex bonus is higher than Cam's, I believe.
yeah, I've none.
Cool. So I will just pop you in at a 13. It should take care of that. Okay. Well,
my
a lot of the
God.
moths rolled better than y'all.
Yep, they sure did.
Oh fuck!
Moths for days.
I have to look if I have any reactions at all.
So I'm gonna do some rolls to see who. So the one you shot, Learas, was number 6, the one closest to you, and it's sort of spiraling down a little bit before catching itself.
Good God!
Caught itself. How much damage did I roll for it?
23.
Okay.
And then
23 hit points each.
They're gonna start moving in. At number 4.
Oh, could Cam be up here, like instead of?
Absolutely, y'all can position yourselves wherever you want in that little entryway, and the exit is about 90 feet back off the end of this map. If you need that information.
Yeah,
hopefully
I think should want to be between Wade and these creatures.
All right, you are out of range of its proboscis.
Yay!
Yay! But you are not out of range of its wing dust. So if you could make a wisdom saving throw for me, please, as it flies towards you and flaps once in your direction. All of this dust flies off of its wings.
Oh boy, I'm not rolling well tonight. It does an 11 cover me.
11. Wow, 11 does not cover you. So you that is
advantage or something on that.
14 points of radiant damage, please, my friend.
Okay.
And 14.
It's okay. I'm all right. I had some temp hit points from the last fight.
And you, at the end of subsequent turns, need to make additional wisdom saving throws. Otherwise, you will have disadvantage on mental-based ability checks and saving throws. Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Good to know.
A lot.
Yeah. All right. That's the first one. Number 2. Where are you?
That ability.
The opposite side from me.
Like that way. That's all it can do. Number 11. Is throws. We got a lot of flying going on.
Yeah.
Ooh. This one is able to close the distance with you.
Sure is.
And as it's never really encountered a moth with teeth before, but it is kind of you can tell that it's trying to get behind you at the back of your head. As its like little proboscis starts flitting out. Unfortunately for it, that is going to be an 11 to hit, so that one's going to miss.
Deflected with his sword.
Man, these things rolled really well for their initiative.
I rolled very poorly. That's part of the problem.
And that other one can close the distance and is going to try and do the same thing. That's wow. Well, at least I rolled a 3 and then a 2 on the die, so they can't roll to hit either. Number 10 is going to fly.
And we were wanting them in this space, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. It's literally he's drawing them all in, and then it's going to be like, all right, Wade, let loose.
All right.
Number 7 coming at you. Ooh, that one might hit. 25 to hit.
25 is certainly going to hit. Yeah.
Cool. Let's roll some dice. As it's like all these moths are trying to fight each other, trying to muscle each other out of the way to get behind you, and one of them you do feel to make contact with your back, and that'll be 14 points of psychic damage for me, please.
Another thing fucking with my brain.
You specifically requested this.
Yeah,
And
and as
as
a
a
latch on to him, and Learas is like, oh, it's right in my mind.
and as a bonus action, since it succeeded on that, actually, I am going to need all of you to make an intelligence saving throw. Learas with disadvantage from the dust from earlier.
Not great for me.
Yep, sounds perfect.
Oh my god, I got a -1.
Oh my god.
I got
Is it
a
19?
Gonna use my inspiration. No, that's a 5. Okay.
That's better than a -1. And
I had a
Wade,
nat 20 that I dropped to get a 2.
well, all of you,
I rolled a 19.
except for Wade, who rolled a 19, the 2 of you then are unfortunately slowed
Okay.
from this, like, the patterns in this thing's wings start, like, taking on different shapes and patterns. It's somewhat hypnotic.
Wait. Do it.
Getting a little bit of a log jam here, which is what you wanted.
Yes.
Sorry,
Okay.
I was marking stuff off my sheet. What happened to Cam?
You are slowed.
Oh god. Oh god.
Yeah.
Not just
Okay.
likely now.
That's the first batch of moths go. Wade, it's now up to you as the
Perfect.
swarm of moths is circling in on Learas.
Well, I mean, I'm going to do the only thing I do. 5th level fireball. So that's a dexterity save of 17 for... Roll. What was
9 of those. 8 of
I
those.
was rolling initiative again. Roll damage.
Yeah, you should be able to get all of them that are coming this way.
And what was the DC?
DC was 17. Okay.
Hey, that's
For So I'm rolling initiative. Did that show the
I
right
saw 40
dice roll? I'm having trouble rolling dice.
I saw 49 pop up. Was that not it?
Yeah, it's also rolled the initiative. I don't know if that. Let's see here. It's at the bottom. D20. So that was. We did not want that 10 in there, so that'd be 39.
39.
I think I rolled a D20 in there accidentally.
Well, all but 2 of them failed. Let me mark those off. It was number... Okay, that one succeeded. That one failed. One. Oh, nice. One of the ones that failed was the one that you already damaged.
Cool.
Too many enemies. All right. Yeah. There's this incredibly bright flash of fire as this conflagration raises up around you, Learas, and when it settles down, you can see that they're all still there.
Including the one that I damaged?
Including the one that you damaged, but it is looking worse for wear.
God damn.
Okay, I better hope that I roll a good D20 roll here.
Anything else from Wade this turn? A bonus action or movement?
Oh no, that's. Yeah, I'll move just behind Cam. They're trying to like hide behind, not like hide because that's an action, but like
Right.
position myself behind the cavern wall as best I can for cover. That's what I was looking for.
Sounds good. I'll say you've got partial cover from anyone attacking from near Cam there. Right. Speaking of Cam, on to you.
Well, I'm going to attempt to cast Spirit Guardians, but I have to use 15 feet of movement to get up, which doesn't get me all the way there. So I think I'm about here. I think anyway. So it does half
can
your
get
speed,
there.
right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I have to roll a d20 to cast the spell.
If it has a casting time of an action.
Yes, which Spirit Guardians does. If the creature on an 11 or higher, the spell doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn. So I rolled a 3, so that does go off. Yeah.
Very nice.
They need to make let's see how many. I think I only have 1 in here, but I might be wrong. No, I have 3. I have 7, 5, and 6 need to make a DC 17 wisdom saving throw.
7, that's success. 5 is a failure. And 6 is wisdom. That's also a failure.
Or 19 radiant damage.
Is that half on a success?
Yes. Do you want to see my new weapon attack?
Right.
And since I'm slowed, that's pretty much all I can do.
But make another intelligence saving throw at the end of your turn, please. To see if you can clear it.
I will certainly try. Oh, 17.
Hey, you are able to focus in on this situation now as the shake the slow off of you. What is that process like for Cam?
Yeah, Cam was really struggling to get past all of this like fogginess in her head that suddenly came on her, and she is I think you can see that she's like trying to activate some of her like innate asymmer abilities. Her eyes are like kind of flickering a gold off and on, and then finally it just like in like a sort of burst of ethereal magic across her face, she shakes it off, and these I think she was like really trying her hardest to get these unicorns to like manifest, and she wasn't sure if it actually got pulled off or not. But then she goes, "Oh, okay. You okay, Learas?"
I'm okay.
Okay.
Says the man who's presently addled and slowed.
Yep, I'm fucked.
Well, it's your turn. Let's see if you can do something about it.
I doubt it.
Well, you never know.
I can only do an action or a bonus action, right?
Yes.
And if you make an attack, you can make one.
I'm gonna cast Spark Skin.
Good call.
Which I don't have it open. I'll have to find the freaking thing for the. All right, but that's pretty much all I can do. I have to make some saving throws, though. I believe.
Yes, you can do them whichever order you want. The one that's giving you disadvantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saves is a wisdom save, and
So
the
do I
one
have
that's
disadvantage on that as well?
yes,
It's like a bullshit thing, but okay.
a little bit.
Will a 19 rake me out of that?
Oh yes, it will.
All right, and then an intelligence saving throw.
Yes.
I doubt that's gonna cover it. It's a 9.
9 is not going to cut it. You do shake off the addling. You're still feeling a little sluggish.
Yeah. Hit points equal to plus proficiency. Okay, so that's 8 plus 3, I think. Is it just 6? Where are we at for proficiency? 4. Okay, so 7. All right, yeah, and I've got some temporary hit points.
Very nice. Back to staying put, I presume?
Yeah, I don't want to take 3 fucking attacks of opportunity.
Valid.
Do they do
Right.
that at the start of my turn? Gotta check that.
It's when they start their turn there or when they enter it for the first time on a turn.
Okay. So then they do need to make a roll. Those 3 at least.
All right. Well, let's see. 4 is going to try and see if it can slip past with a dexterity check. It's not going to be able to, but it kind of clogs up there.
Is that entering the Spirit Guardians?
I think it would be.
It is, yep.
It would be. So that's going to be... That's wisdom, was it?
Yep.
12.
To fail. Or 15 radiant damage.
And then it is going to... Does have... Let's see. That is enough reach for it to reach you, Learas. It is going to try and extend its proboscis toward you. Ooh. Well,
Neat.
if that's not a natural 20. Need some dice. Yeah, yeah, that is going to be 28 points of psychic damage, please.
Okay.
That's going to be its turn. Number 4 starts its turn in the area. No, that was number 4 that just moved. Number 2. It's all getting jammed up.
Getting jammed.
You've been jammed. It's going to try and fly up. It's too far away to do anything. Number 11. Which one's that? Can't see the numbers anymore. There it is. Yeah, you've got them all jammed up, fortunately, so they can't quite get in to reach you. But number 5 is going to fail its wisdom save against your spirit guardians.
Nice.
For 20 damage.
Ooh, big one. This one's starting to look a little worse for wear as well. Number 9 is going to close in some more. Number 6 is starting its turn in the Spirit Guardians. And that is going to be a 19.
That's a pass, but it takes 12 damage.
Ooh, this one looks like it is barely hanging on. And seeing how bright and shiny you are, like moths to a candle, it's going to fly around Learas and head towards you, Cam, and it's going to try and come at you with its proboscis. That is going to be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
All right. It flies in, all these like little tiny sharp teeth come out around its proboscis as it tries to bite you on the head for 13 points of psychic damage.
Some of that gets absorbed by this sort of like radiant, shimmery magic around Cam as it eats through some of her temp HP.
10 is stuck in the moth jam. Number 7 needs to make its wisdom save. That is going to be a dirty 20 for half damage.
So 9 damage.
9. And still kind of hedged in there. It's going to try and bite Learas, and I don't think a 12 is going to get the job done.
Nope, not even well slowed.
Speaking of 12, it's number 12's turn, which is this one. Let's see if we can close the gap a little more. Ooh, that's just within range. No. Dirty 10.
All right. Well, I'm not
And
getting as clobbered as I was expecting this round.
The last one, number 8, is just, let's see. Yeah, I can't quite find a path through with all these wings flitting around, so then we are and back onto Wade as these moths are all bunching up on Learas, and now some of them starting to break around the side.
Oh man, I don't think got much going on here.
Fireball,
Oh.
fireball.
I am out of 3rd level spell slots. I am out of 4th level spell slots, and I only had 1 5th level spell slot. So
Really? I thought you had a 4th and a 5th coming into this.
no,
Oh,
no, I only
No.
had that 5th level one,
all right. Well,
which is why Wade suggested resting.
Just pick off the ones near Learas.
you got a shatter or something?
No, no.
All right.
I guess I can. Let's see. 2nd level. Are they? Did we determine if they were resist or if they didn't like fire? I don't remember if we determined that or not.
I did Hunter's Mark 1. I don't remember what we were told at this stage.
It has no resistances
Oh,
or
right.
vulnerabilities.
There's nothing that it cared for.
Yeah.
All right. I will target the. Gosh, I don't. I have to zoom in just to see the numbers. We'll go with. Can I target moth? We'll do number 5 because it's
Yep.
there. We'll do a chromatic orb at number 5. Okay. Having trouble rolling things, so I'm just going to roll manually to hit. I kept on going for initiative. That's a 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
And 4d8. Not rolling those either. For some reason. This is really weird. Okay, that's 14. Any damage. We'll do thunder damage. Why not?
Number 5, yeah. Looks like the miasma that constitutes its wings is dispersed a little bit by that blast of thunderous energy.
And yep, I'll stay in my hidey hole there. And that'll be my turn.
Right. Cam.
Yeah. How do I roll multiple dice here? Some of these are looking pretty bad.
Yes. 6 and 5 are looking the worst.
And Learas, are you looking pretty bad?
No,
No? Okay.
it won't take long for that number to change, but with how many can attack me. But right now he's looking okay.
Okay, did we determine what kind of creatures these are? Or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I don't have that ability.
You can make a nature or survival or arcana check if you would like to try and determine the type of creature.
I also want to know if they look like they're undead with all the stuff that's happening. So I will roll a survival check for that. I got a 19.
The faces would maybe lead you to think they might be undead, but there's nothing about the actual physicality of the body of the creature itself that gives you that impression. In fact, with a 19, you think that these would qualify as aberrations.
Okay, this might be stupid. We'll see. Oops. Does anybody know how I do multiple dice in D&D Beyond here?
I don't roll anything in D&D
roll.
Beyond, so.
Okay. Alright.
You usually just click on it, like it should show you a number at the top right of the dice. And
I see.
When clicking it, it should increment, and if you right click, it'll decrement the number.
Thank you. Ugh, that was like the worst fucking roll I could have ever done.
Oh no. What was it for?
Do any of them have 9 HP?
Exactly or fewer?
9 or fewer.
Yes.
Okay. That one's going to fall asleep. As Cam casts sleep.
Number 6, the one right in front of you. You see it dozes off and...
Do you want to also move forward to get more of them in their thing?
Yeah. I have more things to do. 1, 2. So I'm going to get in right there, and I think that would get... I can't see the numbers, but those like... Oh, that might actually get up into the back row there with the 10 and the 11. All need
it's
to
15?
make... Yep.
Let's see. Number 10. Oh, number 10 is just in range. So yeah. They are all within range of Spirit Guardians.
Cool. I'm rolling so shit though. That's a 12 for the damage.
All right, let's make some saves. Fail, 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 success. And what? I think 8 and 12 also need to roll now. Before fail, fail. The only one that succeeded was 10, and that was 12 damage, was it?
Yep. Is channel divinity in action? Yes, it is. And then I think I have a bonus action still, so I'm going to use. I assume it's dim in here or
Yes.
dark. Yeah, I'm going to use Steps of the Night just to give myself a flying speed, just in case. And that's all I can do for now. But that's something.
All right. On to Learas.
Yeah, I'm still slowed.
Yes, but no longer addled.
So I'm going to attack. What is the slow effect to my attacks, or is there one?
You may make one attack.
Okay. Well, I will attack with my sword, Moth 5.
Yeah, that one is looking pretty injured.
All right. Does a 23 hit?
Yes, it does.
Cool. It's been injured, and I do not have sneak attack, so...
You have an ally within 5 feet of it.
Oh, that's true, I do. Okay. All right, well, that helps a bit. That's 19.
How would you like to kill the first moth?
Yeah, Learas is just here getting like battered in all directions, all these effects over him, but he catches an opening as it's wounded, and it draws back a little bit, creating an opening, and he just lunges forward and just manages to get his sword up into the abdomen of whatever the fuck this thing is. And just draws out and splatters whatever's inside it across the wall, and then looks very tired suddenly.
This like purple mist releases from its thorax, and you swear you can see some of the faces that were making up its wings flitting out in varying different directions.
Cool. And then an intelligence save. Will a 14 do it?
A 14 will do it. The DC is not very high. They just make you make a lot of them.
Yeah.
Right. The end of your turn. Let's see. Well, which one's number 1? I should have just put the number and just taken the name of the monster out. Right, yeah, they're not too terribly smart, and they're interested in bright things, so number 1's going to fly right into your very shiny spirit guardians, because moth like lamp. That is going to be a failure.
That will be 13 radiant damage.
13 radiant damage as it flies in, and this one tumbles a little bit as it crosses that barrier there, and it will use its delirium dust action. So that'll be wisdom save from Cam and Learas.
Neat. That's a 20.
Resists the nasty effect.
Said wisdom?
Yes, please.
28.
28.
Damn.
Yeah, both resist the worst of it. Be 9 points of psychic damage to the both of you from this cloud of dust that it sprays off.
And I need to roll my concentration save.
Yep, you do. I unfortunately failed mine on the first round that I had it up.
That's a 12.
That's enough.
Cool.
Number 3 is going to try and do the same thing. Make its way in here. Cocked. It's going to be a failure on Spirit Guardians from number 3.
Okay. That is 20 radiant damage.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
All right, back to the top of the round with 4. We're going to... Lots of these saves here. That is going to be a failure on the Spirit Guardians.
14.
So 4 is right up here in your face, Cam, and it is going to try and eat your face a little bit.
Alrighty.
As you see its long tongue-like proboscis starting to extend. That is going to be a 25 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Deal of rebarbs.
Oh,
Noise.
16.
that does not hit.
Nice.
Hey!
Thanks, Wade.
It will... Yeah, okay, that's going to be that for number 4. Number 2 needs to make a save. Fail. Yeah, these things can't roll for shit on their wisdom saves.
24 radiant damage. That was a good one.
That was a good one. This one's going to try and muscle its way past its buddies. Ooh, yeah, that's going to finally be high enough to come around this way. And it's going to try and get up behind you, Cam. You are flanked. So that is going to be a natural 20.
Oof.
Marvelous.
I don't think I'm passing that con save.
That's gonna be rough.
It might not be too bad.
2 already took its damage from Spirit Guardians.
Yes.
Okay.
36 points of psychic damage
Oh,
as this.
It's 36 divided by 2.
18.
That's gonna be 17.
Oh,
no.
wait. B-Town gave me inspiration. I gotta
Sure,
use on those.
sure.
No, it's worse.
Yeah, so this one moth, like, sort of, you feel its feet land on your shoulders and it latches on to the back of your neck. And then can I have everybody make another intelligence saving throw for me, please? Because it landed that attack.
No,
Does a 16?
16 will pass. The number to beat on these is 13 for this
Seven.
thing.
Okay, good.
You
So-
have inspiration, Shanks.
Oh, that's true. Okay, that's pass. It's 19.
Yeah, you can feel as it starts to consume something from Cam, like you can feel yourself being drained a little bit, but there's no... If someone were to inspect the back of your neck, there would be no puncture wounds or blood to be seen. So, Learas, you feel that familiar slowing feeling starting to set in on you again, and you're able to resist it. Number 11. I just did something too. I don't know where it is.
Oh, now none of them are taking damage at the start of their turns now. Shit.
I have more spirit. I have more spirit guardians.
Yeah, but look how many of them are going before then.
I know.
Okay, that one is going to try and force its way past. And will. Yeah, Cam, you're shinier. They're going for you. Does a 21 from number 11 to hit you.
Mm-hmm. Cam's not looking too great, guys. Just say that.
Yeah,
Be
none
another
of us are
12
looking
points of
very good
psychic
at the moment.
damage.
12.
12. Number 9, we're all bunched up here. Yeah, not a lot it can do. It's going to try and press through the throng, but is unable to do so.
Why won't you let me do this?
Same story with 10. It doesn't see an active path through. 17 is right in front of you, Learas. It's going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
Anything
that's
you can
gonna
do
hit
about
me.
that?
I'm running out of spell slots fast, but
Oh, well, you'll be gratified to know that this was a pretty low roll.
I'll take it.
10 points of psychic damage, please.
Not that low.
Well, it's on 46, so.
Yeah.
Number 7. Number 12 is here. Slightly out of range. It's unable to push through. And number 8 does have a better line and is able to push around through and will come over here and try and get Cam from the side. And fortunately for Cam, that's going to be a 10 on the attack roll.
That does not hit.
Marvelous. Then we're back around to Wade.
At least now they're all within 15 feet.
What, between 6, 2, and 8, what do they look like?
6 is sleeping.
6
Oh, 6 is sleeping.
and also looks very bad. 2 and 8. 2 is very obviously more heavily wounded than 8. No check required.
I will cast a chromatic orb at 2. Rolling to hit. Does a 16 hit?
16 will hit.
For a total of 17. We'll just do thunder damage.
And with its 16 hit points.
Oh!
Yeah, the moth that was landing on your back, Cam, and trying to weasel its way into your mind explodes.
Ew.
Right. Bonus action or movement from Wade?
And no, I don't really have any of those.
Fair enough. Cam, you are up.
This is the worst I've ever done at setting myself up for a fight. And now it's panicky. Just gonna do Spirit Guardians again. So everyone pretty much needs to make a...
Okay, well, number 6 has a hit point left, so that one's gonna die.
Nice.
18 radiant damage.
How many?
18.
18. Okay, we'll just start making saves. Fail. 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 Oh, that's a success. I'm gonna move this box briefly.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
That's
I don't
okay.
need that anymore anyway.
Fail. Fail. That one. Number 4 is looking extremely rough. Fail. Jeez. I'm using a different die after that. I rolled like 3 2s in a row. Number 4. Ooh, succeeds, but does not have enough hit points for it to matter. 11 succeeds. 7 succeeds. And 8 fails. All right. And a lot of hit points of damage dished out there. Many of these moths looking rough.
All right. I think Cam is... She's going to kind of continue to hold the line, but I think he looks over at Learas and she calls out and says, I have healing potions in my pack.
Okay.
And unless there's anything else Cam wants to do, it'll be Learas' turn.
Do any of these look like they're still in pretty good shape, or are they all pretty rough now?
There's one of them. There's like, let's see, 1, 2. You don't see any that are looking completely fine, but 3 of them are looking substantially healthier than the others.
Fair enough. Which ones are those?
9, 1, and 3.
9, 1, and 3. Okay. Which one's 9? That's 9. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm just going to attack with my swords. Number 11 there, right in front of me. That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah.
That is a 12, I believe. 12. Yeah.
12?
Yeah.
All right. You slash at it. It is looking extremely wounded, but it is still up.
All right. Second attack, 26 to hit with
Hit.
Another 9 damage.
Well,
Thank God you're not slowed anymore.
Yes.
you left it with 1 hit point on that last attack. So
It was a gamble. I'm trying not to use my resources on the ones that are healthier, but
The spirit
Yeah.
guardians will get them.
yeah. Okay. And then I will move my hunter's mark to 7 for this attack.
all right.
And that's a 20 to hit.
Yep.
And 17 damage.
Does it look like as Learas takes down 2 of these creatures in 1 round?
Yeah, he just swings in like a full circle, cutting that first one with 2 easy strokes, and then as he turns, he brings his blade back and rams it through the other one, pinning it to the wall, and then, all right, we're making ground now, and that's it. That's my turn for now.
All right. Spirit Guardians,
Attacks.
time to do their thing. Number 1 is going to fail on Spirit Guardians as it flies up to you, Cam.
For 23
Woo!
damage.
That's a good one.
And it's going to try and do its thing. And I don't think it's going to with a 14.
No, that doesn't hit.
And number 3 is going to fly up as well to Captain Sparkles. That's going to fail its save against your Spirit Guardians as well.
For 18 damage.
18, and it is also going to try and do the thing. Ooh. Does a 19 hit?
Does not.
All right.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up.
20 is the number to beat.
All right. Number 9 flying in and trying to do the same thing here. Failing its Spirit Guardians roll. Hey.
For 16 radiant damage.
And that is going to be a natural 1. Cool.
I'm so tense right now.
Right? 10 is going to come in around this way up to you, Learas, and that is going to be a fail on its wisdom save.
Or 14 radiant damage. I'm like getting
14.
lower each.
It's all right. You're doing a ton of damage.
Hey, Learas has another natural 20 sound.
It sounds like silvery barbs.
Silvery barb.
Hey, there we go.
Who?
Good man.
I'm casting it.
Okay.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. I'm
That
casting.
turns the natural 20 into a 19.
That's a miss.
Hey,
Yes.
yeah.
That 20 probably would have taken me out.
See what number 12 does as it attempts its saving throw again and fails.
For 16. Hey, we're going back up.
Hey. Yeah, as its proboscis heads out towards you two, just all of this like tendrils trying to find points of exposed skin to burrow into. That is going to be a dirty 20.
That is going to hit. That's at me.
That's at you.
That is going to hit unless Wade wants to do the thing now.
Oh, silvery barbs, what?
That doesn't hit. That turned it into a 12. And number 8 is going to try and save, and it fails. Wisdom is not their stat.
For 24 damage.
Ooh,
This
big
one's looking rough, and it's going to try and see if it can do anything about that. 22 to hit, Cam.
Yep.
Shit.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of psychic damage, Cam.
Cam goes down.
Oh no.
You see that her hair was kind of blowing from her armor and her eyes were lit up, and you see all of these unicorns just suddenly just diminish like into her as she just like falls into the ground face first.
And you see number 8 rides the back of her head down and is giving a lot of attention to the back of Cam's neck. But we'll see what happens when it gets back around to their turn, because for now, it's Wade's, and there's a lot of badly wounded moths about.
Do I have enough movement to make it to her?
I think so. You do.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. I am going to do that. Finally, I can use a bonus action, Potion of Healing. Right?
Heck yeah.
What do you roll? 2d4 plus 10? Is that what you do there? Cam?
Oh, you want me to
It's-
roll it?
For a potion, I believe it is 2d4 plus 4.
Hold on.
This
It
one
was-
says plus 2, but if you want to do plus 4, that's fine.
It's plus 2.
Okay.
Okay. That is 7 healing. So
Okay. Let's see. I have
7 points of healing damage for Cam.
and I'm woozy, but I'm back up.
And there is a moth on you.
Yes, there's a moth on me.
manage inventory. Shoot, I don't know if I should, but I'm going to use an action for another one. So you can do more healing there, Kim.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
That is another 7. Thanks,
That will
Wade.
be my turn.
All right. Cam, you are prone, and there is a moth trying to eat your brain.
I am going to use Toll the Dead on it.
All right. It needs to make some sort of save. Is that right?
Wisdom. Yep.
Wow. 19.
How come?
Well, fuck.
Yep, that does nothing then.
Hey.
But that was
Nothing,
my
honestly.
action. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon and try to hit it. Does this have any? No, because Spiritual Weapon's like its own thing, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That is a 27 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
And let's see, that's 10 plus a d8. So, oh, I only rolled the one. 11 radiant damage.
Well, it
as
had
this.
fewer than 11 radiant hit points. So,
Yeah, I think she feels that her magic doesn't take effect, and she's standing up, and I think she just like whacks this thing off of her back with her spiritual weapon, and yeah, she just kind of brushes herself off because most of this damage has been like in her mind, right?
yeah, it's been almost
yeah.
entirely psychic damage.
Yeah, she just looks a bit frazzled and kind of wild-eyed as she stands. Thank you, whoever did that.
All
That
right.
is end of turn.
And back on her feet. Learas, you are up. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 5 of them left. 12 and 10 look the most wounded.
I'm so debating right now, but fuck. Fuck it. I'm attacking 10. Uh, 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a 14.
14.
It's still standing.
Still flitting around, but it's struggling.
Okay, 24 to hit.
Yeah.
And 11 damage.
Oh, yeah, that takes it down. You keep leaving these things with 1 hit point, Shanks.
Fucking hell. I'm doing as good as I can. But once again, he just whirls at it, 2 blades, and slashes through it as he repositions himself to strike at 12. That's another 24 to hit.
Yeah.
And I'm moving my hunter's mark to it. And it's going to be, that's a 17.
17 damage on number
Yeah.
12. Boom. You finally left one with less than 1 hit point.
And he just cuts through it and then continues his motion around to the back of them, trying to sort of draw the attention his way. He's like yelling and slashing and making a lot of noise and making a spectacle of himself as he does it all. And fuck it. Last spell slot. I'm gonna cast Bark Skin again and hope it lasts longer. Because I fucking need it.
All right. Well, on to moth number 1. Cam is right in its face, although you are making a big ruckus. It is going to try and bite at Cam with a plus. Yeah, it's going to be 23 to hit.
It's
Well, Cam, that's going to be another 17 points of psychic damage. And you are muted.
Yep. Cam is down again.
Yep.
Yeah, this other one rides Cam down.
Stop riding my girlfriend.
And here's the interesting thing, Learas. You were attempting to gain the attention of the ones that you were like kind of getting behind, and it looked like it was starting to work, at least on number 9 and number 3, until it heard Cam hit the ground. Then number 3 became very, very disinterested in you. Cam, you are not taking any more physical damage, so you don't fail any death saving throws, but you see, the two of you see both of these moths now very interested in Cam's head, as you take 2 points of intelligence drain.
Is it moving out of my reach at all to do that?
It is not. It has big, long proboscis.
I had to ask.
Yep, absolutely. So that one's busy with Cam.
So like my intelligence score goes down by 2?
Temporarily. It's not permanent, but
Unless
don't want it to hit 0.
Yep, I know. I've used intellect devours before.
Wade and Learas, can the two of you just make a... Actually, your passive perception, Learas, is crazy, right?
Yeah, it's pretty high.
Yeah, then you don't even need to roll. There is a new face starting to appear in the wings of number 3, and it's a little bit golden.
Ugh.
But that's going to be number 3's turn. Number 9 is going to make a saving throw to see if it can resist the temptation to eat some mind. And it can. It's going to attack the person who's attacking it presently.
Okay.
I'm guessing that a 14 is not going to cut it.
That's not going to do it.
Yeah. So this one does try to get up in your face, and you are able to keep it off of you.
Yeah. Does like a little dive roll out of the way.
And then we're on to Wade.
Well, I still got a bunch of healing potions. So, like, why not, right? I'll just do the same thing again. Two healing potions for you there.
You're not gonna attack?
Attack, like, I can't do a whole lot of damage right now.
I mean, 2d10 might be enough damage to kill one of them.
I don't know if I have anything that does that much damage.
You don't have
I
like
guess
Firebolt?
Your cantrip should.
I guess I have chromatic orb, and then I am down to cantrips.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Your cantrip should be doing 2d10 now.
We're level 9, right?
Yeah.
They go up to 2 dice
5.
at level 5.
At 5th level, it says 2d8.
Well, yeah, depending on what the cantrip
damage.
is. I assumed you had Firebolt, but
no, I do not have that one. Okay, which one looks bad? Badly damaged.
All of them, all the remaining ones look like they've taken a similar amount of damage. Number 3 is the one that is currently trying to eat Cam's personality.
All right, I will expend my last spell slot. I think this is perhaps the first time I've done this. Maybe, I don't know. Last spell slot, chromatic orb at level, or at the 3rd moth. Oh my gosh, and that's a 1. Do I have advantage? Inspiration?
Yes. Yeah, you do.
Okay. I'll reroll that, because...
Also, you might have one from Silvery Barbs. I don't know who you gave yours to.
An 11 probably doesn't cut it, does it?
And 11, unfortunately, does not cut it.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe using potions would have been better. Okay, well, I have a bonus action to use at least 1 potion. There you go. That's something, right?
Oh, wait, does he have advantage because I'm flanking? Oh, wait, he already used it. Never mind.
Yeah, you'd have a
Yeah.
+2, but that's still not enough with an 11.
Even if you gave me 2 potions, though, they're doing enough damage to eat through both. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that is true. Maybe you should disengage.
That's an action, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Which I used to cast my spell.
Yep.
So
Well, you're not in
I'm-
melee right now. Well,
No,
they
I
do
was
have
talking to
range.
Cam.
Ah.
Cam maybe
Oh.
on her turn she get up and disengage.
I could
Yes.
blow them all away with my wind wall, but you guys wanted them here.
Well, we did.
maybe
Not
not
anymore.
anymore.
Going unconscious.
Okay. Well then maybe that's what I'll do then.
Okay, well, anyway, bonus action for healing potion.
Right.
Down to 5 healing potions.
That is 6. Healing.
Right, Cam, you're back conscious that you feel as though a part of you is missing.
Yeah, I feel fairly out of it, though I probably feel it less than any of the others would. Already being quite dumb. I'm going to use my armor's wind wall for the first time, I think. And they need to make a strength saving throw, all 3 of them. 15 is the number.
We have a 3, an 8, and a 0.
Nice.
Perfect. They also take 16 bludgeoning damage as Cam stands up and just whoosh. There's just a wall of wind that like batters all of them.
Does it push them back at all, or
Small or flying creatures, so they're medium, right?
these are medium?
But they are
Yeah.
flying, aren't they?
No, small or smaller flying creatures is what I meant to say. That is an action.
It does blow the one off of you that is trying to eat your brain, so
That's something.
that's nice.
The spiritual weapon should have been up still, right? Because it's
Oh,
not
okay.
concentration.
That's right.
So I'm going to use that on Moth. Which one was the one trying to eat my brain?
3.
Okay, then Moth 3. And that is a 26 to hit.
Oh yeah.
For 17 radiant damage.
17. Looking rough.
And still going. Oh my god. All right.
3 was one of the ones that came in late.
Action, bonus action.
Yeah. All 3 of these were on the other side of the pit. It took them a couple rounds to get here.
Cool. Well,
Oh, it's
Have
Learas' turn.
have at him, Learas.
Yeah, 3 was trying to eat my girlfriend. Not a big fan.
That's your job.
I'm glad somebody said that. I was definitely thinking it.
22 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Ten.
You have advantage.
On
That was damage, not on damage.
Oh.
Do you want to
on
guess how
damage?
many hit points it has left after?
11.
No, well, it did. It has 1 hit point.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course. Of course
It's a
it fucking
third
did.
time.
In a fucking row. Ah!
Don't you and that's with sneak attack and stuff?
No, I didn't apply sneak attack to that one.
Oh,
I'm
you
trying
could.
to divide out my portions of damage to them.
Hmm.
I chose not to. I don't
Yeah.
think it's fair to decide after damage is rolled and I'm told how many hit points it has left.
I
That's-
wasn't listening,
valid.
obviously, since I thought 10 was to hit.
Well, I will hit it again. That's gonna be fucking that one. I think I have an inspiration.
Yeah.
Does a 24 hit?
Yes, it does. And with its remaining hit point, this will kill it. But if you would like
Yeah.
to see by how much, be my guest.
Nope, I don't care. It dies. Once again, he's just the first one. He's coming in swinging wildly with 2 arms, and then Moth. You know what? I'm gonna move in to get Moth 1 instead of Moth 9 because I don't think I'm gonna get Moth 9. 25 to hit.
25 will
and
hit.
with sneak attack this time. is going to still suck 15 damage.
15. All right. Yeah. This one is now starting to look quite wounded as well.
Every time I need it, I get 2 1s on the fucking dice I'm rolling. Like, it's
Oh,
every time I'm like, okay, I need the big numbers right now.
that is
But
rough.
it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. I don't think I have a bonus action I can do anymore. So that's it for me.
All right. Well, you were trying to get their attention and nobody's unconscious anymore. There is a wind wall up, I think, that they would have to be in. Is that like where did you position this? Or is it only it's only when the wall appears that it takes damage?
I need to figure that out. Yeah, when the wall appears. Yep.
Okay. Down to the wire here. That is Moth 9 is going to come in at the side for you, Learas, and that is going to be a 10 to hit.
That is not a hit.
Number 1 was... I'm going to roll for that. Well, it was focusing on Cam. Well, you just hit it, Learas. So
I sure did.
It's going to go for you. That's cocked. Oh, man. 19.
That's a miss.
I know. Just as these two start trying to gnash at you.
Yeah. Learas is just moving constantly. His feet haven't remained on the floor for like half a second at any given point. Just
looks like he's flying a little bit. And it would be Wade's turn, but is you good, Fel? Need a minute. That's just fine.
Yep. Okay. Well, cantrips. What do we want to do? What do you want to do? Do they seem pretty bad at dex saves? I don't remember.
They have seen the most agile of any ability that you've seen them exhibit so far.
So not a good thing to do dex save. Okay. Well, cantrip, mind sliver at number 1. That's an intelligence save of 17.
Well, that is going to be a 4.
4, 7 psychic damage.
You can see as it's trying to swing around and bite at Cam, it just some unseen force that you exert on it causes it to shudder in the air and lose its place momentarily.
And I will use another potion of healing on Cam.
Oh, she's gonna go. No thanks, I got it. It's okay.
Oh, you're good?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
It's on to your turn.
Yeah, she's going to finally fucking start some healing shit going on. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just gonna try to find stuff here. She is going to use her action to do a cure wounds on herself. For 14 healing, which is pretty good.
it's not bad at all.
And bonus action, spiritual weapon on Moth 1. It's going to be a 21 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And not great, but 8 radiant damage on Moth 1.
Nice.
I'm just looking a little bit refreshed. Is the 5 intelligence still? Is that like something that goes away with like a short rest? Like, what's the situation
It should
there?
have been only 2.
No, I'm at 5
Okay.
intelligence.
That will go away by itself on a long rest, but there are ways to make it go away sooner.
Got it.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. Learas.
Yeah.
Number 1 is looking a lot more wounded than number 9, although number 9 doesn't look like it's doing great either.
It's going to be 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And it's 19 piercing.
Right in half.
Nice. Fuck, yes, okay. And then moving my hunter's mark over to 9. As a bonus action, I will attack it as well. That's an 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Okay, and Hunter's Prey, regular attack, Hunter's Mark. That's going to be plus 6, 17.
17.
And one more big swing, 27 to hit. And 13 more.
With 12 hit points left, you've reversed the trend.
I have reversed it. Yeah, so he just lunges in, jabs it against the wall, and then with both blades, he comes slicing up with 2 blades at once, kind of cutting the middle abdomen right out of it.
Nice. And with that, some semblance of calm reappears in the cave.
That is without a doubt the hardest fight I've ever had.
Yeah, it was something.
Are they all done? Are we
All
okay?
the moths are dead. But I
You don't
suspect
look
there might be
okay.
more danger in there. Are you alright, Cam?
I don't feel like totally myself.
Would lesser restoration help whatever that is?
You're not sure.
Well, I have it stored in my ion stone, and
You can
it's
make
just taking up space.
You could make a check if you want to try and determine that. Or you can just try it.
I'm just gonna try it, because why not?
Cam, it does feel nice, but your brain power is not restored.
That wasn't enough to help.
Yeah, I don't think that did much.
Alright. I think it's best if you two head out of the cave and maybe start setting up camp.
Oh, wait. Cam's gonna cast Aura of Vitality and start healing both herself and... Did Wade take much damage from that?
I don't think I got hit at all.
Okay, then she's gonna start healing both herself and Learas. And let's see. 5, 10, 17. That is 33 healing for Learas.
All right.
And then she'll heal herself. And 38 for her. She's looking a lot better. She's just kind of like, she has her hands on like Learas' shoulders, and you're just kind of watching as she kind of looked a little bit pale from passing out and in the dirt like twice over the course of the fight, and you're seeing more of the color come back to her as she's pouring out this radiant energy into Learas and herself.
To be fair, I don't think we can see color in here. But
fair.
You can by Cam's radiance, I'm sure.
She is a bit glowy when she is healing.
All right, thank you. I'm going to just look around quietly and make sure that we're not at risk of other things pouring out of here.
Okay. We'll find a good spot for the dome then.
I won't be long. And
Right.
David, I would like to stealth my way in a little bit further. Oh, bad roll on my stealth, so that's going to be a 19.
Yeah, you stealth your way in a little bit further. It's pretty quiet by most people's standards, but not by yours.
Yeah, and he's going to kind of move in and look around. I see that on the map there's all these chrysalis things.
Yeah.
We determined that that's what those things are popping out of, right?
Yes. And if you look down in the pit where I didn't put them on the map so it wouldn't clutter it up, but it's kind of hard to tell how many caterpillars are down in there amongst the crystals, gnawing on them. It's plain to see that these crystals at some point were bigger. Some of them have been eaten down quite a lot. There's like unnatural chunks out of the sides of some. They wouldn't have formed that way.
Damn. So yeah, there might be a lot more caterpillars. So like actually clearing this place out is a huge endeavor. So those crystals respond to magic, right?
They do.
Okay, maybe after we rest, there's something we can do, like blow it all up. I don't know.
Pour gas on it.
I mean,
yeah, I mean, maybe.
I could probably get some better spells after we do a long rest.
Yeah, we need a long rest for sure. I will approach one of these chrysalis though. Is there like any movement to it? Is there?
Just make a perception check or if you want to make nature or survival, you may gain.
Well, I did a perception and it's a 31.
Okay. There's a little bit of movement in some of them. Nothing is like actively hatching.
Okay. So I probably have time if I don't want to deal with it right now, but I feel like does it feel like I could just destroy this thing without it having a chance to defend itself?
That I'll give me the nature or survival for.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh, that's a 9 on survival.
9 on survival. Studying this creature, even with a 9, so you understand that it has some resistance, some immunities to some conditions. It's not completely without defense, and as you get closer to it, some of the faces that make up the exterior of the cocoon or can be seen in it, like shift just a little tiny bit as though some of the hollow eye sockets might be following you, although it's not making any hostile action. And I'll say with a 31 on your perception, you notice that there appears to be some sort of residue on the walls and the floor in this area that is different from what was given off by the wings of the moths. Not quite sure what it is, but if it is harmful, they wouldn't be completely defenseless.
Okay. I would like to just like sneak attack all these fucking things and kill them, but if it's just going to get me in another fight, that's not a good idea. All right, I'll take my findings and I'll head back to join them. and I will share everything that I've gathered.
After a few minutes, Learas rejoins up with the rest of the group.
Yeah, Cam has her tiny hut set up. Did it seem like were we trying to leave the cavern or we're trying to stay in here? It was a long walk, right?
Yeah, let's leave the cavern, but we can stay in the pit for now.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
He has it set up probably like 15 feet or so away from the cavern entrance. That's fine. Hmm.
Well, whatever those things are, they're going to continue to be a threat. There's more of them that will hatch eventually, and more caterpillars that are eating the crystals. I don't know if it's worth it to us to try to stay here and eliminate them all. We do have other things to focus on.
Hmm. I'm fine either way, but do you think that even if we eliminate them all, that more are just gonna come and pick up home here?
Possibly. Although the crystals seem to be their food source. A thought that occurred to me is if we hit it with the right kind of magic, we might disrupt that.
Disrupt the food source.
Oh, we could just leave them without food, right?
Yes, although it seems like the ones that will eventually hatch feed off of our minds and not the crystals.
Is there a way we can just maybe trap them in here?
Possibly, but we haven't explored the whole cavern. I saw tunnels leading away from the center.
Oh,
How high is the ceiling from where the crystals are?
So the crystals are pretty far down. There's a number of layers, it looks like, may have been dug out at some point to get down there. And the bottom of the pit with the crystals in it is, let's see, is about 60 feet down.
And how high is that from the ceiling?
Those. So that would be, it's not even, so on average, it should be 80 to 90 feet from the ceiling.
I was wondering if it's possible to just collapse, not maybe collapse the ceiling, but like drop part of the ceiling onto the crystals. I don't know if there's anything like hard rock or something up there that might smash the crystals. I don't know if it'd be hard enough to do that.
I don't know. Also, I'm not entirely sure that will deter these things. They do live underground. They might be able to dig it out eventually.
Well, yeah, I just didn't know if the whatever's on the ceiling would do enough damage to like break them or something. I don't know.
we
We'll
could
remove
just
them
spell.
completely. Just make them, bite-sized for them.
Nice. Trying to help them along, right?
So environmentally conscious.
I don't know.
Could always just spell it like we have before.
That's an option. I'm also curious what would happen if you hit them with something a little bit more explosive. But we have a lot of options, a lot of choices. This isn't our world, so maybe leaving them alive really isn't something that concerns us.
And maybe they don't even bother anyone here, really. Though I guess all those. I guess anyone who wanders down here might have a problem.
I mean, they didn't really start bothering us until we started filling them with arrows, right?
True, but we don't know. For all we know, it'll get dark eventually, and they'll go out there and start looking for prey.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna sleep and then we can figure out whether.
Yeah. I'm in desperate need of a rest, and whatever that thing did to my brain didn't feel so good. I did resist the worst of it, though. Perhaps my psychic defenses are getting stronger.
I kind of feel like normally I'm able to not think about anything, but right now I just feel like I can't even think about anything.
You had a couple of those things latched to you when you went down.
Gross.
Yeah.
No kidding. Let's get some rest and see how we feel in the morning.
Do you think they have any interesting materials that we might use?
Possibly. Yes. Possibly. Although they might be inherently dangerous material as well. Like I said, get some rest. We'll see how we feel. Maybe we'll poke around in the morning.
It's the party's intent to start a long rest now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Doing watches?
Yeah, or Wade can pretty much do but we'll give him a few hours to kind of do his own thing.
His studying and preparing spells and stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
well,
so I'll take up watch for a bit.
Sounds good. And I think we're a little bit past our normal break time, so we'll take a short rest while the party's taking a long rest and be back. Look, more moths. Welcome back, everybody. There is not actually moths. Or there might be in your house. I don't know. There are just no more that are assaulting the party this eve as they bed down in Cam's dome to get some rest and recover from their couple of tough fights, like really back to back. And with that surge of experience and inspiration and partially having your personality consumed, they leveled up. We're at level 10 now. Hey.
Nice. Made it halfway.
Yeah, so we were going to be taking a long rest, and there was going to be a watch split between Wade and Learas. Who was going first?
I'll go first.
All right. Yeah, as like it doesn't really get dark out here. So you can tell, like, it gets a little bit dimmer out here, but that source of light up in high in the ceiling of this giant cave that you are in still continues pouring light through from wherever it's coming from. Learas, can you make a perception check for me, please?
All right, that's going to be my passive. It's rolled low, but it's 21.
All right. We'll pause that there. Wade, what were you doing about half an hour into Learas's watch?
I was probably reviewing my spell book and thinking about future spells that might help in situations like this.
So every so often you hear the turning page of the paper in Wade's spell book. The Cam a snorer?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. The familiar snoring of Cam, and then it's very quiet for a second. You no longer hear Cam snoring. You no longer hear the pages turning. And that strikes you as odd. How do you react to that? Learas.
Oh, sorry, me.
Yes.
For some reason, I thought it was Wade you were talking to. What's going on? I'm going to look around to see if there's any reason for me to not be hearing
Yeah, you turn around to look towards Wade and Cam sleeping, Wade studying, and you don't see them because your view is blocked by a rather tall, elvish-looking man with exaggerated features sitting cross-legged almost directly behind you.
Hello there.
Oh, what? You don't recognize me? I guess I did look a lot like that frog lady last time.
Oh,
Welcome. You should knock first.
knock on what?
It's a metaphor.
Well, you mean I shouldn't have entered your kingdom without discussing with you?
That would have been my preference, but since you did me a good turn, I can overlook it this time.
I appreciate that. You should understand there was no intent. I don't know where the boundaries lie.
I'm just
rather
messing with
urgent.
you. It's fine. Although you should have seen the look on your face.
Yes, I can imagine. I looked rather shocked to have my senses numbed and be met with someone rather
Oh,
intelligent.
they're not numbed. If you notice, like, Wade is halfway through turning a page, and Cam's kind of got her mouth open and is but is otherwise unmoving. We're in a little bubble right now.
Oh. Like, secluded from time.
Sure.
All right. Well, if you're just playing with me regarding my arrival here, what is your intent on...
Well, you were. I'm aware of a lot of things that go on in my kingdom, and I just wanted to come and say thank you for squashing those bugs. They are rather disgusting, aren't they?
They are terrifying. That was...
I've been flitting around eating the memories and personalities of some of my subjects, and, well, I've been a little bit too busy to do anything about them myself, but I just wanted to come and say thank you.
It was my pleasure. Do not belong here.
You, went a little garbly there for a second, my friend.
I'm sorry. Sometimes the water sacs in my throat fill up.
Your mic did cut out for a second.
I got you. But no, truly, it was my pleasure. Those things are hideous and don't belong here in such a magnificent kingdom as yours.
I'm glad you agree. Well, what is your intent here, anyway? And just leans in and gets really close to your face.
Can I insight check him if he's getting that close to me?
He's
You
giving.
can try.
He's really giving like Cheshire Cat vibes at the moment.
Yeah.
Imagining floating through the air.
Okay, so that is unfortunately only a 15.
The King of the Sealy Court is a little bit hard to read.
Well, we found this object tied to a great evil, something that I believe is wrapped up with the same realm that warped those creepy little things. We were looking
And so you
for...
thought to bring it here?
No. We wouldn't dare make it your problem. But we understand that somewhere near that portal might be a portal to the far realm, and that's what we're looking for.
Well, that portal goes to the positive energy plane. You'll be in a bad time if you go through that, but it will put you a lot closer.
I don't think I can survive that just yet.
Probably not.
But we do need something... We need energy from the far realm to help destroy the object.
Well, if you're looking for that, it's all tied up in those crystals down there, as I'm sure you've figured out previously from your material plane investigations.
That's actually a good point. I hadn't thought about that. If we just used the crystals and maybe hit them all with the right spell at the same time,
That could be fun.
might remove those little creepies, because we did deal with the moths, but there's more chrysalis and caterpillars in there.
I know, when you went in that cave, I wasn't sure you were going to come back out. Would have been a shame, really.
Well, I agree wholeheartedly. Well, perhaps that's something we should try when we have rested.
That's entirely up to you.
You're a very wise and powerful man. Do you think it has much chance of success?
I think it could work. If you do it right.
Don't suppose you're going to tell us how to do it right.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen this object, haven't studied it, haven't studied these crystals particularly. Plus, I would not want to deny myself the fun of watching you figure it out. Who knows, you may impress me yet again.
Perhaps. Speaking of, while we're here, is there anything more I can do for you?
Oh, just continue trying to impress me, and I'll be back once you've done enough.
We did want to once again reiterate the apologies of our other benefactor, and there may well be a great war coming, and we just want to ensure that, we're all on the same side. We respect your kingdom and what you're doing, and just hope that we have earned your trust.
Well, trust, we'll see. Boons, attention, absolutely. I think I'm going to go back to watching now, if you don't mind, or even if you do. But have a good night, Learas. He just kind of fades out, and you can feel like the page turn very slowly. Speeds up. And then Cam snoring once returns.
That was fucking weird. Wade, just so you know, Oberon knows we're here.
Well, yeah, that's fair.
Keep watch for the rest of the time, I suppose. feeling a little unsettled, but
yeah, and the rest of your watch goes largely without incident, although a single moth flits out of the cave at some point near the end of your watch.
Fuck.
Just one.
Still. Okay. I will relay that information to Wade. Try to keep an eye out, see if it returns, see if any others come out. And then before going to sleep, I think he's going to go and just kind of take a look at... Cam's a heavy sleeper, right? Like, I know she pretty much will sleep through anything. He's going to kind of look at the back of her neck. Is there any, visible wound left behind?
There is definitively no visible wound.
He'll put his hand on, the back of her head and try to, I don't know, kind of see into her mind a little bit, see if there's anything that is clear left behind by the things, or you know what I mean, like trying to sense whatever was done to her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What kind of check do you think would be appropriate for that?
Oh, you know what? Given that we just had a level up and his mind is starting to open up, I think he's going to, unaware of his ability to do so, cast Detect Thoughts.
There you go. What does Learas detect while Cam is asleep in this moment?
I think just it almost feels like when Cam is trying to intentionally clear her mind, or wait, because when they've been doing their sort of practice, she's been having to force the thoughts towards him. But in this moment, it just kind of feels peaceful and calm, and there's like a general warmth and a string of just like pleasant thoughts. I think she's thinking right now about that field that she always meets Cathmore in.
Mm.
And so there's just this pleasantness.
I think he gets like a visible, like it almost like he's stepping into that thought, and he just, wow, okay, never done that before. I need some rest. Wade, it's on you. Kick me if something happens.
Hey, before you go to sleep, I had a quick question for you, Learas. Sure. You see Wade like holding the ion stone in his hand, and he's like, I haven't got a lot of use out of it. Or do you still have affinity for like space for another magic item affinity?
That's a good question. You know, attunement should be something that's tracked on your sheet, but
there is when you go to the bottom of your inventory.
I don't use D&D Beyond.
Oh, I see. Well, if you did.
Stormseer's insignia. I've got my magic swords. They don't use it. I have an Ironstone of Protection. I think that does require attunement.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's all I have. So I do have another slot, yes.
I was thinking of learning the spell Mirror Image. And I thought to myself that it would probably help the person who finds themselves in situations where they're surrounded by creatures more often.
Good point.
If you had this and it was filled with, I think I can put two of those precast in here. Doesn't require concentration. It's just, you know, I think it lasts for a minute or something.
Still requires an action to cast, though.
Certainly, but, you know, I was thinking what your thoughts are on that.
In the right situation, it can definitely benefit me, but that also means not attacking 3 times.
Certainly, but if you go cast it before the battle starts.
Yes, that's the right situation I'm usually referring to. Yeah, I can see it being useful. Especially if we find ourselves surrounded by horrible moths again.
Is that something you want to do then?
If you're willing to part with it.
Absolutely, I haven't made use of this at all.
I'm surprised you're not just storing extra fireballs in it.
I'd only be able to store 1 fireball in there. Two fireball, 1 fireball. That's a 3rd level spell. This can store up to 4 spell slots.
I see. Okay, well, yes, I'd be grateful for it.
Alrighty. And I will discharge the rest of the spells in there, and once I have spell slots, I will fill that up.
Sounds good. Thank you. What is this called?
The Ion Stone of Reserve.
Cool. All right, well, thank you for that. I will begin my long rest.
And wait on your long rest, or on your watch for the remainder of this. you notice no other activity in or out of this cave.
That's good.
It's a little bit difficult to tell when the morning comes, as it never really properly got dark, but at some point the fissure in the sky does brighten, bringing some semblance of morning. And Cam, the intelligence drain you suffered yesterday, you have recovered from.
She wakes up slowly, a little bit groggy, confused at the non-change of the light around them. And I think she starts getting ready for the day. And I think maybe like after she's got her things packed up, she brushes her hair to the side and she goes, she looks over at Learas. You were in my dream last night.
He sort of looks at you a little bit smiling, a little bit confused, but his mouth doesn't open, and you hear in your head, "Oh shit, was I?"
She looks at him like with narrowed eyes. Can you do that again?
You heard that?
Oh, you didn't. I'm sorry, you didn't mean me to?
I don't know. I'm feeling different.
Did all your practice pay off?
Maybe that moth sucking at the back of my head opened up whatever was blocking it.
He needed his mind sucked up.
I just need to get sucked off a little bit. No big deal.
Clear the passageway.
Yeah, you know,
Bring a little bit of
up
blue,
the works.
Little bit of blue brain.
He closes his mouth again and thinks at you. You look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, so it does work like that. I think I can see how to make it happen and how not to, I hope. And he like looks at you for a second and he's clearly thinking about something. Okay, yeah, you definitely would have reacted to that, so.
She laughs out loud. Well, what were you thinking?
Oh, I was just thinking about a different time that we were in the dome and Wade was somewhere else.
Oh, do you mean she's like she sort of trails off and goes, "Oh."
But it works both ways now. It takes a little bit out of me, but I can dive into your head as well. I think that's why I was in your dream.
So you were actually there.
Briefly, yes. It surprised me.
Yeah, you looked like you had seen a ghost.
Your mind was quieter than normal, though.
Yeah. I think my dad was there.
And
Hey.
does he have good news for us?
Oh, I don't really remember. I just had this feeling that he was closer than usual.
Well, that can't be a bad thing. Speaking of someone being closer than we expected, I was visited by Oberon last night. He kind of froze both of you in time. And, well, he suggested something.
What?
Well, all those purple crystals in the cave, those are filled with far realm energy, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And we have been seeking out that same energy. Maybe we don't need a portal at all. Those crystals alone might be enough.
Oh, to do with the thing that we came here to deal with?
Yeah, if we put them down there and hit the area with Dispel, maybe it'll... all of it.
Remember, Cam, when you used legend lore, do we believe that amount of energy? Because what you learned was that we would need a scale of energy equivalent to how much was warping Elvitinde's basement.
She's gonna try to recall. Did it, the amount that we saw in that cave, does that look like? Cam's not the smartest person though, so I'm just like trying to figure out how she would piece that together. I really don't know what it would take to warp a giant's basement. But we want to deal with something there anyway, right?
Yes, we were hoping to remove the food source for them anyway. This is kind of two birds with one stone, and if somehow this object survives it, then we pick it up and we keep looking for a portal.
Yeah.
But it could be a win-win.
Okay, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, I mean, why not, right?
Do you want me to charge your ion stone?
Do you want to wait till the end of the day so we know what spell slots you can spare?
It's fair.
We have been running into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, and I get it's only low-level spells, but even still, having you be able to throw magic at them while we're in the midst of things is sort of invaluable.
Speaking of that, David, are you okay with me taking the 2024 version of a cantrip?
Probably. Which one?
Spare the dying, because it gives you range on it.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
That might become a spell that actually gets used then.
Yeah.
Upgrade from the 2014 Spare the Dying.
Well, I used to play like grave clerics all the time because of that reason. So we gonna go do that now then?
If you're all up to it.
Yeah. I'm... Sorry, just gonna just have to fill my spell slot here. Okay. I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday.
Good. All right. Well then, if we're all ready to head back into the darkness.
Doc.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna head back in. I think we'll do pretty much the same as before. Learas will kind of move ahead just to make sure. The last thing I need is our wizard getting surrounded.
Yeah, and you all head back into this cave that the moths have been, using as a little bit of a hatchery. And are you going stealthy?
Yes. Is a very lowly 19.
Yeah, you head back in, and you don't see, there's no moths circling. You can hear like the crunching of the caterpillars chowing down on some crystals. As you scout around, you notice that one of the chrysalises that was there yesterday has hatched.
Mm-hmm. Is there a way down to where the crystals are that is like traversable?
Not easily, but you could get down there. It looks like there is some. So yeah, as you look around this cave a little more, you can see that there are some remnants of some wood scraps in this pit. It looks like maybe at some point in the very distant past there were some ladders set up to get down in it, and they have since collapsed. You're looking at about three drops of about 20 feet that you would need to overcome to get down there, which is not a huge drop. You could scramble or climb down. There's some places with like some loose scree that you could try and scramble down. That'd be acrobatics, and it'd be athletics if you wanted to climb.
I will try to acrobatics my way down. And that's going to be, oh man, my rolls today. That is going to be in 16.
16, yeah, that's definitely enough to get it done. It's a little unstable at some places. You think you might be about to lose your balance, but very controlledly losing your footing is what scrambling is about. And you're able to, with relative ease, get down to the bottom of the pit on this pile of loose scree.
Cool. Then yeah, he's gonna make his way down and then try to find the biggest cluster of purple crystals he can.
Yeah. So on the map, you'll see them depicted as purple and blue. I couldn't get it to do two-tone in one crystal, so it is kind of all throughout this formation is just stripes of purple and blue bands, cool. all throughout.
All right, then yeah, just whatever the biggest clump, like wherever you can place this thing, like right in the center of like a whole shit ton of crystal, that's where he's gonna put it.
Yeah, you can't quite reach to the center because some of this is like 15 feet across crystal formation. Down here you'd estimate some of the taller ones are maybe pushing 30 feet high.
Oh wow.
The biggest collection of these you've ever seen. And now on your way down, you notice these little outcroppings on the sides. Those don't appear to have much been eaten on. They look like young crystals still in the process of formation.
Interesting.
And there's little flecks of these young, like little tiny, like maybe couple centimeters long crystals all throughout this cavern, and it looks like that was the smaller ones seem to be the preferred food source of the little caterpillars, but they're definitely down here eating on these big ones too. There's a couple of these things about the size of a cat that you need to carefully reach around to lodge this object in between these crystals.
Okay. The young ones that are like around the side, are they also like blue and purple mixed together?
They are.
Okay. Interesting. I feel like there's something below the ground here that's like, maybe the portal is literally like right here somewhere. This is weird, but yeah, he'll place the object and then try to get back up out.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a slog climbing back up the same way you got out, but give it a few minutes and take your time, and you'll be able to get up that pile with no roll necessary.
Perfect. Once at the top, just all right. Cam, would you like to do your thing?
Okay. She's going to kind of grab her holy symbol that's on the amulet on her neck. how far can I be from this thing again?
It's like 120 feet or something.
20, yeah. I think so. Okay. Yeah, she'll stand at a safe distance where she can see it. And she would have given the dark vision to everyone again as we came back into this creepy tunnel.
I would say if you've still got the map open, I think you'd be able to see some of the tops of the furthest away crystals on the opposite side of the pit from about there.
I closed the map, so I'll open it again. There we go.
Well, you're pretty far away, so you're probably good. Oh, that's a lot of crystal down there, so who knows? We've got cover from the blast, it seems, so it's something.
Yeah. Now, do we remember, did I have to upcast this before?
I don't think so.
I think you did have to roll for it,
I
but
did
you
have to roll.
succeeded.
Okay. So I could upcast it. Do we think that's necessary?
Do you remember what the DC was?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know one of my house rules is, this doesn't come up too much, but if you upcast dispel, you get a bonus equal to the number of levels above 3 to the roll. If you end up having to roll anyway.
Well, that's something.
I'll do it at 4th level then. Maybe? Yeah.
If you wanted a reference, I do have a note that says 25 to dispel crystals.
I don't think that's right, though, because we did dispel one, and I don't think she can even hit that.
Yeah, what is the DC? That would be...
The DC is not 25. It is below that.
Yeah,
maybe
because there's no way we
wrong
would have been able to
something.
do that in the past.
Alright, I'm
Maybe
gonna
it was
use...
something else.
I'm gonna use a 4th level spell slot then. Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So I might have been able to. I don't know. Is that plus proficiency or just a wisdom saving throw? Or wisdom check?
I don't believe you add your proficiency.
So +5 for me. Okay.
And then, is that including the +1 from upcasting it?
No. So +6. I don't know.
Right. And is that where you're standing for this, Learas?
Yeah. I want to be standing with her.
Okay.
I rolled a 9. That's +6. So that's 15.
Yeah. You release this energy designed to free whatever arcana or forces have been trapped within these crystals, and it sort of, you can feel this arcana that you're releasing make contact with what you intended it to. Like, the spell was on target, but there's something about this crystal that fractured the magic like a prism and dispersed it before it could have the intended effect.
We're gonna do it again.
All right.
I'm gonna do it with the 3rd level this time, and we'll just see if I roll better. That'll be a 19 total.
A 19. Okay. In which case, let me... Right, Pythagoras, my man. Okay, yeah. Cam and Learas, I think, Wade, yeah, you're How close is Wade getting? Is Wade where he's at on the map?
Wade is
Well,
where Wade is at.
all right. I'm gonna need all three of you to make Constitution saving throws for me, please.
Cool.
Nope.
Nope.
This has been like my worst night of rolls ever.
8,
15.
15,
7.
7. Nice. Yes, I need more dice. I only had one D8 out. Don't panic.
Sure. 80 damage.
Yeah, it's 1d8 times 10.
Well,
Need to get a dispel magic grenade launcher, I think. Just right in the hole.
If you knew Glyph of Warding, maybe you could store a Dispel Magic in there.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
I can't. I do have that.
Yeah. There is just, as Cam lets loose this spell, there is just this wave of energy that washes through the entire room, and you can see that like some of the stalactites on the ceiling have start bending in the middle, and this whole area takes on a state of flux, very reminiscent of what you saw while you were fighting those creatures in Alvatende's basement. As this energy washes over all of you, I need you all to take 27 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, baby.
Yay! My Asomer abilities finally come into play.
And yeah, all like your perception of this room is altered. Like it's very difficult to explain, as it is a situation that is difficult to perceive, that is very abnormal from any sort of material plane occurrences that you have ever encountered. Like at some points it looks like the far side of the pit you could reach out and touch, but the close side is like miles away. And your whole sense of order in here is just completely thrown off. But Learas, I will say, with your crazy high passive perception, the object that you placed in the center of these crystals, you still have a bead on. It is not destroyed, but it is resonating with this area in some way. Like it looks like it's not moving, but it feels like it's vibrating, but it's like in place, ringing, glowing, maybe.
Interesting.
It definitely had an effect on it.
We just needed it infused with that energy so we could destroy it, right? Was that?
You needed to take it to a place that was infused with that energy, and it looks like you've made one, but how long that will last, we shall see.
Yeah, I'm charging down there, I think.
I am going to need you to make another acrobatics check with disadvantage this time.
Woo!
Charge down.
Guidance?
Are we? What are
You giving me guidance?
Yes.
Okay. That's a D4.
Yep.
Okay. That's going to be a 13.
13. You are able to make it down a little less gracefully, as you're pretty sure now that you have been traversing this, the actual distance down here has and is changing while you are running down it.
Very disorienting.
Getting closer and further away at the same time as...
Yeah, and he's like he's being like hasty about it. You see, like in places where he might lose his balance, he's like diving for another spot and rolling and picking up speed again.
The Gam looks over at Wade and is like, I could have just phoned him down there.
what is he doing?
how long does it take me to get? Like, am I down there? Am I good?
Yeah, it takes you like, and since you're falling with style down here, so it just takes you the one round to get down here. I'll say.
I think he's trying to destroy it.
Did you relay your plans to us?
No, I'm realizing like this was only part of the process. I don't know how long this is going to last. I'm getting to the object. That's priority number one. And as he closes the distance, he draws his magic sword and just jabs right into it, seeing if he can destroy it.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Attack roll is gonna be.
You are infused with the spirit of Jacob Amatha.
Wait, is that their moths here? Is he from here? Jacob
Jacob
Amatha?
Amatha? It was a ruse. It had nothing to do with the Amatha Peninsula.
Will 17 hit inanimate
17
object?
will hit. Yeah, it's basically just don't roll a 1 with your attack modifier.
I doubt it counts as being moved. Does sneak attack count? Can I find a weak point in it?
This object is not subject to sneak attack.
Okay. Well then. Well, got that. So that's 12 magical piercing.
All right. Yeah. As you sort of carry your momentum down to stab into this phylactery of sorts, when your sword doesn't actually touch it, it stops just maybe a centimeter or so away from it, but even so you can feel it hit something, and there's a little dent that spiderwebs some cracks around it. You have damaged it.
Okay.
But because we're kind of loosey-goosey here, I'm going to go up to the top of the pit now.
Fair enough.
As the two of you see this happen.
We're trying to destroy it. Chromatic orbit, 5th level.
What flavor?
I just do thunder.
Thunder
See
sounds
if
like a good choice.
the resonation and all that. Let's roll. That's a nat 20.
Woo!
Oh shit!
For 20, total damage is 31.
31 thunder damage, yeah. Learas, as you are getting ready for your second strike, there's just this right past your ear that explodes into this cacophonous sound as this object that you have placed here is like the cracks that you had put into it grow as though the pieces are moving apart, but the outside, like when we animate this, the line art is going to be the same on the outside.
Right.
Like it doesn't actually spread apart. The cracks in between it get bigger
Right.
as it seems to be losing its structural integrity. And there's a point of this vibrant purple energy, like more concentrated, more vibrant than any other you had seen in the past, that tries to spread out and grow out to fill in these cracks, almost like mortaring over some cracks in brickwork. But as this thunderous energy seems to get hung into it a little bit, as it just sits there resonating with the energies that you've let loose into this room from the dispel spell, it seems to like shake itself apart in place and is completely taken over by this purple energy, which can't hold itself together anymore and dissipates.
Oh, nice one, Wade. You got it.
Is it done? Do we do it?
I think it's done. There's nothing like left of it.
There's nothing perceivable left of it. Although the room here is still in flux.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck back up out of here as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And Cam will swoop down. She's going to activate her step of the night and just kind of quickly get you out of there once we have the knowledge
He's-
that we're probably done. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Of his
on
little waste, his little grabbable waste.
on this action too, Cam, you can feel like the ground is still shifting underneath your feet, and there's some stones that are starting to fall loose from the ceiling and the walls, as well as it's just clink, 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 and then a large boulder crashing down.
Run!
Yeah. Fortunately, you destroyed it in one round, so it is no rolls necessary to get out of the cave, dodging collapsing boulders and that fun stuff.
I'm glad I was hasty about it. No time to talk. Destroy it. Run.
No talk, just do.
Yeah. Yeah. As soon as we clear the actual thing with all the stuff collapsing, I'm like, okay, there. See, wait, we did both of our plans.
Yeah.
We got rid of the crystals, we got rid of the object, and we collapsed the cave.
When you're speaking to Oberon, did he like have any other tasks?
He had nothing else for us, but he did say that he was grateful that we killed the moths, and that he's watching us and he wants to continue to be impressed, which I think we may have just done.
That was. I did not expect this task to be finished already.
Well,
Yeah.
not like it was super easy or clear to get here. We just kind of,
That's
I think,
true.
got lucky that we had a way to do it.
Well, yes, you're right. We are absolutely lucky that we found what we needed here in this cave. But how many, other than us, would have had the ability to clear out the moths and do this in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, we almost didn't do it.
Oh, it's.
And we're pretty much the most powerful people in the world,
Well-
so...
I mean, we were probably at. We weren't at our best, and we still did it.
That is true. We did go. I didn't even have my highest level magic available to me for that fight.
More moths next time.
No! Bad.
I couldn't resist.
the whacking the cat with the broom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I, for one, am satisfied. I would have liked to explore more of the Feywild, but if we're done, we should probably get back.
I guess so. Yeah. She looks a little bit disappointed.
I feel similar.
Yeah.
I was kind of curious about what's in that village over there and about all these other weird creatures like the one you were talking to.
Well, the fact that I could talk to it means that it was a beast, a natural, normal living creature.
I don't think it was very normal.
Well, where do you see some of the creatures that we've dealt with in the deep sea?
I'm actually very excited to see that. Especially now that I can breathe underwater, that's going to be very fun.
There are mammals that almost look like fish, so big they could swallow all of us whole. But they're warm-blooded and they can't breathe underwater.
That sounds like you're making that up.
It does seem preposterous, doesn't it?
Are you warm-blooded?
Well, yes. Why do you think I'm not affected by the cold? I'm very warm-blooded.
Is that how that works?
Well, cold-blooded creatures usually live in warm places because the ambient heat keeps them alive.
I guess that makes sense.
Then again, aren't fish cold-blooded?
Mhm.
Well, I don't know about that. Fish are weird.
That's Cam's path to becoming a marine biologist post game.
She'll run into Ursa and Barros, and some things will get explained to her very poorly.
Ursa starts explaining fish to Cam.
And Barros is like
And
behind
so
her.
is Learas. Learas and Barros just like, oh god, no.
So like we kind of got down here because we like fell, and that I don't know if I have enough in me magically to fly back up at that same speed.
Learas taps the Herald of the Storm brooch. Do you think this will still work here?
I don't know. I can try and ask.
Albatinde didn't have anything for us to do in the Feywild, did she?
You didn't say anything before you headed in here.
Okay. I just wanted to be sure.
We come back and we're like, did you do the thing? Oh shit. Right.
Then before we do that, I think Learas will just kind of like looking up to nothing in particular, be like, Oberon, we're done here. We're gonna go back. Hope you and Albatinde can get along from now on.
How long do you wait?
Like 3 seconds.
There's no response after 3 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think he's planning to talk to us, but as long as he knows.
All right. Just gonna put her fingers to her ear as she always does when she has sending. Albatinde, we are done here in the Feywild. Are you able to teleport us back to where you are?
Let's see. Roll a d20 for me.
That's an 18.
Hey, cool. It goes through. Takes a little bit longer, and the response is kind of distorted, like there's a bad connection. But it's just, that's good news. Teleporting doesn't work across the plains, unfortunately. Do you need me to come in and get you? Are you stuck?
She's gonna look over at the others. So she can't really teleport us back. And she's asking if we want her to come and get us.
Wait, how many people can you make fly at once?
All 3 of us for 10 minutes.
How long for 10 minutes? Is it more than a 10-minute flight vertically?
Let me do math.
We might have to do some traversing across ground, depending on, because we're ways from there. We rode a dinosaur and shit.
Yeah.
You are a significant horizontal distance away from it, in addition to the vertical.
Yeah.
So that'll be what? You dash. That's 120 feet around for 60 rounds. Oh yeah, that's enough. That's enough, but not from here. You need to get closer.
All right. Well, let's start making our way back, and then Wade, you can get us to fly, and we'll be up and out of here.
My last 3rd level spell slot.
Oh boy.
Albatinde, we're fine. Actually, we have a different way of going up. Appreciate it. See you soon. Nah.
Roll another one for me, just in case.
Yeah.
Don't roll a 1.
I will try not to. 8.
All right. Yeah, the message goes through. It says, "Oh, good, good. I'll be here whenever you are able to leave."
Okay, she's gonna wait for us, so we should probably head out.
Yeah. Hopefully this isn't another one of those situations where we come back and 2 weeks have passed.
I think I'd do that again.
I do. That's why I'm bringing it up.
Yeah. And you all start the trek back in. You're heading back towards the direction of the portal.
Try to get as under it as we can.
All right. And yeah, going on foot, climbing back up from this old quarry, walking through the ruins of this giant built city. I think we will pick up there in 2 weeks.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Great session, everyone.